Hey guys, and welcome to a task guide for humanitarian supplies from Peacekeeper. So for this task you need to mark 2 UN trucks on shoreline, as well as collect 5 MRE ration packs, as well as kill 10 scavs on shoreline, and you must be wearing specific gear, which is the UN uniform, which is the UN armor, and a helmet, the blue ones. So just to get it done quickly, the ration packs are really easy to get. You can just buy them directly from the flea market. They aren't an awful lot. I think it'll put you back around about, right, here you go, 15k. So they'll put you back between 50 to 100k to be buying all of these. They can go up in price sometimes, but they're definitely not that expensive. If you want to find them in raid, duffel bags is a really good location, as well as you're going to be in resort anyway, the cantina and ground floor has a few spawns for food. And now for the armor, if you search UNTAR in the search bar on the flea market, it will pop up with the helmets. They are decently cheap. They are extremely common as well, so you can buy them pretty cheap here, around about 19k to 20k, and the body armor as well is only around about 20k, so that's definitely not expensive either. You can buy them from Peacekeeper. They are on tier 2 if you want pristine conditions, but for $220 for the helmet and $411 for the body armor, personally I'll just recommend if you buy them from the flea market. Okay, to start off, we're going to do the UN trucks. You need to actually have trackers. So the way that you buy the trackers is if you head over to Prapor tier 1, they do go for around about 14k. So I'd recommend if you have them in your gamma, because that's quite expensive. And now onto marking the trucks. They're both on Shoreline. The first one we're going to go to is at Resort. There are 3 buildings at Resort: East, West, and the admin building. If you're standing by the helicopter, you need to go to the building at the back. When you reach that building, go left, follow it past the canteen and out the back, and you'll see the truck in front of you. Just bear in mind that this is a high traffic location, so you've got to be careful. There's scavs here, which you can do for your task, as well for killing the scavs on Shoreline. And now for the next truck. This one is actually on the north coastline. It's on the west side, where there is blue construction. There should be a giant crane, and you cannot miss this crane. At this crane, just east of the crane inside the construction yard, you will see the UN truck there. Again, there are scavs that are down here, so you can kill them for your task. And now for killing scavs. Most of the scavs on Shoreline actually spawn on the west side, not the east side. If you spawn on the west side, I'm going to tell you a decent little route that you can take. So if you spawn by tunnel, there can be scavs that spawn in village, so head up to village. If you spawn in village, then head down to tunnel, because scavs will spawn down at tunnel. Once you finish these 2 locations, don't forget you got Scav Island that you can see from tunnel extract, which is just over the water. Once you finish these 2 locations, head towards cottages. You'll always see scavs around the outside of the cottages, usually at the back by the fence. That's a pretty decent spot. Once you finish that location, then head to terminal, which is the bus station. You usually get about 2 to 3 scavs at this location. It can be kind of so-so whether there are any. Then if you want, you can head up to Resort. If you need your loot, there are also scavs that spawn around here. Most of them are actually an admin building, but they do actually go towards your shots. Once you finish at this location, head down to Power Station. There will be a decent amount of scavs there. Watch out for Sniper Scav. He's an absolute beast. Head down to Gas Station as well as the pier. You can get a semi-decent amount of scavs down at this location. And then follow the road up past the crane to Scav Tower. Once you've hit Scav Tower, then you can go to Road to Customs. And then you're sorted. If you spawn on Road to Customs side, I'd recommend doing it in the opposite direction. So then you'll be hitting Scav Tower, pier, gas station, Power Station, Resort, bus station, cottages, and then village, and then tunnel when you leave. But don't forget about Scav Island. You do get